Hi everybody, this is Angel of Galaxy coming again with more channeled messages from your loved ones. As you know, if you've been watching my channel, I am a medium, psychic, an angelic Reiki master. I have plenty of clairs, but I work clairaudiently. I also have the gift of clear knowing, clairvoyance, although that's not my strongest gift, but hey, anyway, enough about me. Okay, so thanks for clicking on my channel. Any support as always is much appreciated. Please remember to like, subscribe or comment if anything on this channel reaches you loud and clear. It's always lovely to know that these messages from Spirit are getting to where they need to go. Remember, Spirit works through us in mysterious and mystical ways. These messages may not go directly to the person. They may be talking about someone you know. It could be their love lost one or a situation around you or them. And you just might be the heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. If I say male or female, as I always say, remember we have both aspects of the divine and feminine, in fact, divine feminine and masculine. So take it as it resonates and leave the rest for someone else to enjoy. Alright, shall we get started? Let's get this party started. Right, wait. Where are we going? Okay. So I was passing at this big old house this morning, and Spirit drew my eyes to yet another large van. So I noticed everything is handled with care on the side of the van. It looked like a real posh van actually. The name on the van was Cadogan Tate. To me, Cadogan sounds Irish or maybe Welsh, but Irish is coming to mind at the moment. This could be another clue to who is about to pop in here. Okay, so it struck me that this company only deals with priceless family heirlooms, irreplaceable works of art, one-of-a-kind museum pieces, and beautiful, delicate and rare objects. So the song I'm hearing in my head is Super Trooper by ABBA. The song could have a line or lines or simply a few words that mean something about her or someone else's life or even your life. This person is telling me that she was an actress, maybe theatre, but I'm hearing lots of laughing, you know, it's like that canned sort of laugh, you know. So that could be a clue, couldn't it? Okay. What else would you like to say? Yeah, so she's telling me she was in funny roles, TV, and also a bit of stage work, right? So there's a line in the song she's saying, I won't feel blue, 'cause somewhere in the crowd is you. Okay, remember that. Lights beaming down. Also a reference to Glasgow. So it could have a link to that. I don't know whether she went to Glasgow or did some type of theatre work there, or I don't know, but she's showing the stage as well, so yeah, maybe theatre performances. Don't know, I'm just seeing a theatre, but TV work as well. So alright, so this person could have liked ABBA, or it's just memories of times gone by. Or you could, I guess. Like I say, maybe just a few lines in the song could mean something. July could be important. I'm smelling alcohol. Mm. And tobacco. It's very strong. Okay, so she could have liked alcohol and smoked, obviously. Alright. Alright, so she's telling, I'm feeling sorry for the way she treated somebody. Okay. Somebody who was really, really close to her. Could have been a husband, a partner, a friend, I don't know. She's acknowledging that she needed help. Yeah, this help, she's telling me, it was it was mentally as well as physically. So she may have been not well in both body and mind. Oh, okay. So she said she was extremely talented. Well, that's what other people would say to her anyway. And she liked to put pen to paper too. So maybe she'd written things as well. Who knows? Also, it was a little complicated. She's pointing out she should have given more thought to organising and handling her affairs before she left, as it could have been easier for all concerned, and she's really sorry about that. There's a lot of stress caused by that, I think. I'm not picking up on any children though, funnily enough. I don't know, there's no children here. Okay, so she may have not had kids. Okay, what else would you like to say? Look. So I'm sort of asking her now, hang on, what age in my mind were you when you passed over to spirit? And that just to give you all, your viewers, another clue to this person. 50s, okay. And she's pointing out, trigger warning, cancer, alright? Although could have been 2 forms of cancer, I'm hearing, okay. Escaped once before, was doing okay. Alright. She's telling me she's with somebody called Liz and her brother and many, many more people, especially from the showbiz world. She's having a blast on the other side. She's loving it. Alright, that's nice to know. She wants to reassure all who still miss her that she's doing great. She's still performing on the other side, and her soul is happy and adjusted. But she may not be returning for a while, she's saying. Okay. The curtains will remain closed for some time, but she's having a laugh with this. I've found the peace that eluded me in this life, and I'm not ready to reincarnate as yet. Alright, darling, thank you very much for that lovely message. So she's telling me that there's a lot of clues in what she said. What's been said? I have no idea, but hey ho. Thank you very much. Okay, let's move on because of time. Alright, so I'm seeing Castle Point in my head. I suppose this can refer to different places in the world. And as the name suggests, maybe castle ruins in the areas there. Alright, come on in. So I have a young lady around 35 years of age, black curly hair, she's saying, and a slender build. she's just doing this down her body, slender. She's telling me she was round about 5'6", tall and very smiley, well spoken, and worked in banking. She became ill around the August time, so, take it as autumn. There's no time in the spirit world, but August, if it's not a time of her passing, could be her birthday, an anniversary, or autumn time, She struggled to make ends meet. She's showing me this overwhelming feeling of loss. It's just horrible. It's really that she wants to address. Okay. In hindsight, we all have to deal with normal negativity. Every life has rain. We all have challenges, as negativity is the reality of the physical plane. The trick is, she's saying, don't let it linger. If possible, don't pass it on to others. Our soul core has an abundance of blessings, but this is layered with all kinds of crap that gets in the way. She's saying the negativity would bubble up as soon as the blessings were presented. She would become frightened and stuff them back down. I wasn't used to feeling good. She's lowering her head now. I always brought my past to my present, which was this wasn't useful. Okay. Alright, so first of all, she wants to give thanks to all who have supported her through this difficult time in her life. Please know that I did recognize the value of your friendship and the love that you had for me. Oh, it's lovely. When I was over there, on your side of the veil, I was attached to my physical body, which provides the illusion of separateness from source. You were all a cast of characters I worked with when facing obstacles, learning lessons, balancing our karmas, finding this understanding, she's saying, in this big play of life. Okay. We have been together in many lifetimes before, over many lifetimes, and we will be together again. It's funny actually talking of like groups that we have here while we're on the earth plane. I've got this delivery man who frequents my home regular. I do a lot of buying and selling. From day one I felt this strong sense of deja vu towards him. He was so familiar. We always chatted, and our chats were great. He originates from Africa, and I was born in England. Completely different ages, race and background. But our conversation just always flowed. I felt so comfortable, like I'd known him before, The lady I used to work for asked me to answer the door when I was at her house. And who handed me the parcel? He did. We were both a little bit surprised when the door opened, and he gave me this great big smile. It's funny because my employer also felt a close connection to him, and she would only tip him out of all the delivery drivers. I caught my son talking to him one day as well, as he's usually out when the mail is delivered, and he was really taken with him too. I guess this is an example of how a soul group works. He's even the same star sign as me, as we were talking about, which I find funny. Doesn't matter how busy he is, he's always asks how I am and genuinely wants to hear the reply. Also, he has a smile that lights up any dark day for sure. Your soul group can be someone romantic, or just someone you work for, or a delivery man. It can also be someone who brings the most painful experiences into your life. Okay, yes, it's true. Alright, let's hop on to the next one. Come on in. Thank you, young lady, for the last message. My pleasure, darling. Alright, so this might be a bit of a trigger warning here. Late August, I had a serious accident and broke my leg. When I went for x-rays and tests, they discovered I was really quite sick. I had a tumour on my leg, a sarcoma, he's saying. Something to do with soft tissue. It's quite rare really, he was saying, so he was a bit taken aback. He says it was very cancerous. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh dear. He just wants to pop in and say thank you to his wife, who looked after me every single day in every way. She was a selfless trooper, and it was only when I left that she broke down and cried for weeks, months even, till there were no more tears. There is a lot of bottled up emotions which could do with a release, so please do. I want you to remember we have a heart connection, a soul link, and whether I have gone or not, this alignment will never die. Imagine a ray of sparkling white light connecting us, one heart center to another. Done properly with intention, you will feel the love, compassion and peace that I will be sending through with the help of our heavenly helpers. He's now lightening it a bit now. Bread and butter. Oh, that's an old one, isn't it? Bread pudding or something could be relevant. I don't know if that's the same thing. Half a pint of lager and a gin and tonic. So you may have had those together, I don't know. Soggy chips. The song I have playing in my head is It's a Long Way to Tipperary. Could be relevant to you both, or a message in the lyrics for you, or maybe sing it. This morning on my daily walk, I noticed a bird that was following me. It kept hopping and then stopping, as if it was waiting for me to catch up. This was on these iron railings, on the perimeter of the public gardens. Yeah. So the spiritual meanings of a wren. The wren is associated with resilience, an important quality today when faced with various challenges. Seeing one could be a sign that you can remain strong and have faith in yourself no matter what you're currently going through. The wren also symbolises freedom, as they can fly wherever they want without restraint. So if you see a wren, you know that that's his energy that's manipulating the bird. Okay? To come towards you and send you a little message. Alright? So for someone, I don't know whether I'm going to have time, but we'll try and get through this. Okay, come on then darling, come in close. For someone who owned a dog named Archie. He must have been around about 10 or 11 when he passed away. He's showing me an open fridge. Not sure if he helped himself to the food or not though. Or a reference to food. Loved his toys and wasn't keen on cats. Would want to chase them and wouldn't stop barking. That would drive you crazy. He was a bit clingy and loving. His favourite spot was on the settee, and often guests had to sit elsewhere, as he looked so comfortable nobody wanted to move him. I'm hearing heart issues and gum disease. And he's just letting you know, yes, it's me, who you keep feeling around you. I have a very strong attachment to you and love to come and comfort you. So, that's nice. So for all who are seeing 1111, this is what I'm getting. It means the angels are with you. You're about to receive a huge blessing in your life that will change everything. So be patient, as this will take time to show up. I just can't believe we're still filming. Alright, so before it goes, I will just say thank you for watching my channel. It's in its infancy, so show a bit of love. As I said before, if you could like, subscribe, comment, share, so the messages travel further and reach all who need a bit of heavenly communication, love, guidance and closure from their loved ones who have crossed over. So I'm going to be over and out in a minute, okay? Any more little message before it goes? For somebody watching, make sure you lock it down, I'm hearing. Make sure it's locked down, so whatever you're attempting to do, don't leave it to chance. And look over your shoulder, because somebody's watching you very closely and may not really have your best interests at heart. Keep things to yourself, you know, when we're on the up. I know it's sad, sometimes we just can't trust everyone around us. That jealousy element comes in, makes other people feel like a failure, I guess. That's what they're saying, okay? So, alright. Merlin, I'm hearing, okay. Could be a company name then or something. Magnificent idea you've got, alright. Alright, thank you. I'll leave it there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you. Till next time. Over and out.